The painting I chose to analyze is A Young Girl Defending Herself Against Love by William Adolph Bouguereau. The artist of this painting is William Adolph Bouguereau. William Adolph was a famous 19th century artist. He was an academic painter from France who specialized in realistic paintings with mythological themes. One of the advantages William used being an academic artist was the better commission opportunities granted with the title. He did paintings to decorate private homes, public buildings, and churches. His work has a heavy emphasis on the female body, as seen in this painting. His style of work brought a lot of his mystical creativities to life. A lot of his paintings show goddesses, bathers, and Madonnas. William Adolph brought mythological realism to life in the 19th century. The painting itself is titled A Young Girl Defending Herself Against Love. It is an oil-on-canvas painting displayed in the Getty Virtual Museum. The painting itself is very large in size and measures 32 by 22 inches. It was painted around 1880 for a private exhibit. This painting can be considered one of his best-known works. This oil painting by William Adolph is real eye-catching painting. It is drawing and causes curiosity of the viewer on what is happening in the painting. The portrait depicts a young girl defending herself from Eros. Eros is known as the mischievous god of love, a companion of the goddess Aphrodite. The girl in the painting is fighting against the arrow that Eros is trying to pierce her with. Eros is more commonly known as Cupid. In the painting, Cupid's arrow appears to be gold. A pierce from Cupid's gold arrow will cause you to fall madly in love with someone. The girl in the painting is defending herself from that. In the painting, the girl appears to be nude but not fully nude. This can be for different reasons. Nudity is often associated with vulnerability in most cases. The fact that she is not fully nude can show that she has some power to defend herself against said vulnerability. This may also show that she might just have enough strength to fight against love. The artist was really able to capture the details in the character's face as well. The girl seems to be grinning, which can indicate that this is a more playful scenario. However, Cupid's face shows a bit of a struggle. The differences in expression between the two characters can be because the girl is confident in her fight against love. Another way her expression can be interpreted as is maybe she secretly wants love, illustrating that sometimes even love can be hard to resist. The sheet on her lap can show different things. It is very eye-catching and pops vibrantly in the piece. The sheet illustrates coverage and power as well as it is covering her crotch area. This painting shows in many ways that the girl is slightly stronger than love. This painting is titled Man with a Hoe. The artist of this painting is Jean-Francois Millet. He was a French 19th century artist who practiced realism art. He was well known for his paintings of the working class, much like the one in this painting. In 1849, he moved to Barbizon, where he painted many pieces, including Man with a Hoe. In his work, he often captured common agricultural laborers. During his era, he believed there were many social injustices, which is why he chose to capture these types of images. Millet idealized the appearance of the French peasantry and emphasized the harsh labor that he felt was not being talked about enough. This impressionist will go on to make other famous paintings capturing the normalities of the working class that he believed to be hidden behind the fame. The painting is an oil-on-canvas style painting. It originated in France from the years 1814 to 1875. The piece is now being displayed at the Getty Virtual Museum to honor many of the famous 19th century artists. The painting measures 32 and 1/4 inch by 39 and 1/2 inch, which makes it pretty large in size. The painting captures a lot of desert-looking agriculture. This helped capture some of the possibly harmful weather conditions some of these laborers had to face trying to make a living in the 19th century. Millet's best work was his pieces like these to show the realities of the lower class culture. Capturing the growing harvest was a part of Millet's way to show the hard work these people were enduring during work. It is known that when harvest has grown, it is time for it to be gathered and put away to prepare for replanting new harvests. Millet used this in his painting to emphasize the never-ending cycle of work that would surface for these workers all season long. The hoe is a very important element to this painting because it is one of the only tools used at this time to clear weeds and prepare for replanting. In the painting, the hoe appears to be very large in size to show how it might be very heavy for the man to use all day. Another indication of this is the man's pose. The man is hunched over to show all of the tired muscles that the man must have from working with this heavy tool all day. The man is what the artist is trying to emphasize the most. He appears to be taking a break after working on the harvest all day. In the painting, you can see the trail that he is working on. The trail seems to be wrapping around him, which can also have a deeper meaning. The artist may have done this to show that the man may never be able to escape from this harsh labor. The man appears to be dirty, which shows vulnerability as well. I assume this because no one likes to be dirty, and this man has to go to work and get dirty to make ends meet. Ultimately, the artist captured the facial expression of the man perfectly. His expression shows someone that is tired. His blank stare illustrates that with all of the stamina and hard work he is putting, he is beginning to reach the end of his strength.